It serves him right. The palace finally banned Harry from royal event, drove him up the wall. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been offered a half-in, half-out royalty that neither of them will be happy with, according to reports. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been dealt a major blow after a royal family snub demonstrated the couple have been left in the cold, according to a royal expert. The royal couple were earlier this week invited to this evening's state reception of the century at Buckingham Palace. Reports later suggested, however, that the invite was sent in error. Palace aides said that only working members of the royal family were able to attend the event. When Harry and Meghan stepped back from senior royal duties in 2020, it was said they still hoped to keep their foot in the royal door, performing certain duties while cutting down on others. In a statement, they said, "We intend to step back as senior members of the royal family and work to become financially independent, while continuing to fully support Her Majesty the Queen." Commenting on the recent uninvitation, Telegraph Associate Editor Camilla Tominey said this shows that they may have a discretionary in when it comes to family occasions, but where major events involving world leaders are concerned, they are well and truly out. Failing to feature among the 1,000-strong guest list for one of the biggest palace powwows in living memory, even though it is being hosted by Harry's father and stepmother, does rather drive home the reality that they remain very much on the outside looking in. Indeed, even the last-minute nature of the uninvitation suggests communications between the palace and their former principals aren't what they used to be. Foreign policy analyst and former aide to Margaret Thatcher also said this sent a clear message to the Sussexes. He wrote in a post on Twitter, "Harry and Meghan are realizing the monarchy still calls the shots." A source close to the Sussexes said the royal couple had done everything they could during the period following the death of the Queen. They told the Telegraph, "They have done everything as best they could. They have turned up, they have smiled, shaken hands, whatever was asked." Prince Andrew, as a non-working royal, will also not be attending the palace event. Like his uncle, Prince Harry has also been wearing civilian dress for most of the official events marking the life of the Queen. He was stripped of his military titles after giving up life as a working royal and moving to the US. The Duke has, however, been granted special permission by the King to wear military uniform when attending a vigil at his grandmother's coffin. While the royal family has seemingly put their dramatic interpersonal dynamics to the side in the wake of the Queen's passing, it looks like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been uninvited from a reception at Buckingham Palace, leaving sources close to the couple baffled. The Telegraph reports that Meghan and Harry appear to have been uninvited to King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla's state reception at Buckingham Palace on Sunday evening, the night before the Queen's funeral, which will be attended by world leaders and royals from other countries. While the Sussexes received an invitation earlier this week, they were then told the event was for working members of the royal family only. Per the Telegraph, it remains unclear why they had received an invitation for an occasion that royal aides insisted they were not expected to attend, and sources close to Harry and Meghan were baffled by the entire mix-up. Meanwhile, palace aides still insist that they were not invited and were not expected to show up. Apparently, the reception is expected to be a muted affair, and guests will be asked to wear lounge suits or morning dress as they have drinks and canapes. They'll be greeted by the Prince William and Kate Middleton, as well as Princess Anne, Prince Edward, and Sophie, Countess of Wessex. Edward,